YouTube, what's going on? This is Sharkk Forever. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new review of the Sharkk Slim Bluetooth Backlit Keyboard. Now, this is a really cool product because it is very thin and the performance is really good, but there are a couple of issues that I have to tell you about before you buy this. So let's get into the review.
Alright you guys, so what we're going to be seeing is the packaging, and the packaging is actually very simple, and sometimes simple is the best and it looks the best. You can see the picture of the keyboard, the name of it, Slim Bluetooth Backlit Keyboard, Sharkk, by the company Sharkk. It's really cool. Other side, Sharkk as well. And then you can see it's compatible for iOS, Android, and Windows. You can also see that a little description of it: rechargeable, 180 days of use, lightweight aluminum, 7 unique backlit color options, things like that. So actually it shows it's very simple and I really like it. And it also comes with a little keyboard pouch for traveling, for protection, things like that. It's very soft and it is very comfortable. Like, it'll protect your keyboard very nicely. So next we're going to be talking about the appearance. Now the appearance is like a matte black with like glossy black on top. You can see that. You can see the black on it. And you can see that the illuminated backlit keyboard. It is illuminated. It has aluminum, just like the Apple products, like the MacBook Air, things like that. You can see the status and all that. And it is rechargeable battery, so that is really cool. And it is super thin. Just by looking at it, you can just see it's really thin. It's very lightweight, and you can see that all the colors have 7 different unique colors. So whatever color that you guys like, you could set it to that. You can set it to red, green, blue, purple. I don't know what else there is, like teal, things like that. And you could just set the brightness of it to like 2 settings, just off, on, and then really bright. So that's really cool. So next we're going to be talking about is the quality. Now the quality of the keyboard is actually very durable. It feels like durable, but in a way it feels a little bit bendy, like if you really twist it, things like that. You can see that it's extremely thin, so it might be a little bit delicate. But as you can see, I have a quarter with me, and you can see that it is just a little bit thicker than the quarter. So you can see that it is very thin, which means it'll be a little bit delicate. But in a way, it's very durable for those types of things. Now, performance-wise is actually really good. It's very, the response is very accurate, things like that. And what's good is that it is by Bluetooth. So if you have like your desktop or your laptop, your iOS, your Android devices, connect that shit to Bluetooth, and it is really, really good. The response is great. You could set it to any way you want, by color, things like that. And it's just really good. And as you can see me just doing Photoshop using the thumbnail that this video has. You can see that I'm just using that keyboard a lot. I use this keyboard daily. This is the only keyboard that I use, and I use it on Windows 8.1, and it works a lot. And like the range of the Bluetooth is very far, up to like maybe like around 25 feet, like around exact. But in a way, it's very far, it's very accurate. At some points there could be a little bit of issue, like with sleep, like when it goes into sleep mode, there's gonna be it's gonna like take a while, like a little delay for it to like actually fully turn on, because like if you press it, then it will, like, you'll see the lights pop out, but then when you're actually typing, like give it like 5 seconds until like it actually works. So that might be like a little bit of issue. Sometimes I forget about that, so I'm like, I'm looking like I'm typing, but then really when I look up, I'm like, I only type like a couple words. I'm like, oh snap, like I barely even typed anything. So you just gotta keep in mind of that. And as of right now, you can see that I'm doing the thumbnail, so I'm just gonna fast forward the rest of this so you guys can enjoy my skills in Photoshop in creating this YouTube thumbnail of this review video. Just look at that thumbnail. Looks pretty good. I very much enjoy that. Next, I'm going to be showing you guys a little example of using my Android device. I'm using my LG Optimus F3 phone. And you can see I'm just setting up the Bluetooth. You can't really see it because of the light, but I'm pressing the pair button on the keyboard and also on my phone, and then it'll show a number that I'm going to have to press. But you can see me press that connect button on the back. Very simple. You just, it's like push and play, as you say, because I'm just turning on the Bluetooth, turning on my keyboard, and then pressing that connect, and it'll connect very quickly. You just type that in, and it'll give you a little code that I need to type in, and then press enter, and then you'll see that it is paired. And then after that, you can see I'm just using the keyboard, I'm not touching the phone. There are some benefits about using this keyboard with it, but like there's some options that you actually have to physically touch the phone, like actually playing a video. As you can see, I'm just going on YouTube and I'm just typing in my main channel. You can see Sharkk forever, and then I have to physically press the button because it won't let me actually scroll down to press it, and then you can see me just scroll all the way down, look at some videos, things like that. After that, I could just go right back up and go to the search, then type in my gaming channel, X4 Gaming, and then just scroll down. Like, it's actually very responsive, and there's some good things about it, but like for Android, like phones, it's not that good. I recommend it mainly for tablets like that, and for iOS, like for tablets as well. I don't really recommend it for phones because like I see no point of it. I just wanted to show you like a little example of using a mobile device. But as you can see my X4 gaming channel. I'm just scrolling past videos, and I have to physically press like a video that I want to see. And what's bad is that when I'm in full screen of that video, I can't like press anything on the keyboard to get out of it. So it kind of sucks, but you know, like I said, it's not really for mobile phones. It's mainly for tablets. So the pro about this is that it's really good. It's very responsive. It's super thin. The lighting actually helps a lot in dark areas, and there's multiple colors that fits your liking. So it's gonna be great for everybody, and there's just many different settings into this. So that's mainly the big pro about this. Other pros is that it comes with a little pouch. So like if you're traveling, bringing that with you, you can see how it is, and it's also Bluetooth compatible. So there's gonna be like no little USB adapter that you're gonna have to connect to your desktop or your laptop, and then you'll eventually have to lose it, things like that. And it goes. They say it's rechargeable for like around 180 days without recharge. But to me, it takes like I use it daily, so for me it's like 2 months. But it says 180 days, and it has that sleep mode feature. So the con about this is very minor issues. You can see that on the matte black, you can actually see the fingerprints and the little smudges on. Like you can see that I'm actually very much using the keyboard a lot. And then you can see on the glossy part, you can see the fingerprints as well, little dust particles, things like that. They're actually kind of noticeable, not in the dark, but also really on the light. You can see that the rubber parts, since this is like aluminum, it's very slippery, and so that rubber part on the top, it's actually like not strong enough to actually hold it in place, because sometimes I just drag the keyboard with me by accident, and it's just not that durable. Minor things, like they could just make an updated keyboard and things like that. Also with the lighting, you can see that there's some that you can't see the lettering. Like red is the worst, blue is like the second, and then green is actually the best one. And then you got teal, purple, other types of colors, but really red is like the worst. So like at any angle. So that's a big issue for people that love red, and I love blue, and I can see a little bit, but at some points I have to go to green. The other thing is that it is actually super thin, so it's gonna be durability is a little bit eh. And then you can see at some points with the Bluetooth, it'll disconnect for some reason, and then you can see me just struggling like typing in that keyboard, and it actually wouldn't work. Like when I was photoshopping, it wouldn't let me like align the logo of Sharkk, and so it disconnected and then reconnected, and I was like, wow. So that was like a big issue. So overall, I give the durability, like the quality of this keyboard, an 8, because like it's a little bit flimsy, things like that. It's very thin, so it might be a little bit delicate in a way. I give performance wise a 7. Performance wise a 7, because with the Bluetooth it disconnects and reconnects so many times, and in a way it gets very annoying, especially when I'm doing things like video editing, Photoshop, things like that I need to get finished. Now, pros and cons about this, no, it balances out. There's a lot of pros, there's always going to be cons about this. That's why they fix it up, things like that. But like with the coloring and everything, no, it's minor issues, but for other people there'll be huge issues. But overall, I would give this a 8. I'll give this keyboard an 8 because of the performance wise it's good, but it's not that great. The quality is really good, but it's not that perfect area. So that's about it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this review on the Sharkk Backlit Bluetooth keyboard. It is a very good product. I would recommend it for those people that are into wireless, completely wireless Bluetooth keyboards that backlit. Another issue that I forgot to mention is that it's not a full-size keyboard, so it doesn't have those numbers on the side. So that's a little bit of an issue for those people that love those numbers on the side. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. As always, this is Sharkk Forever, and I'm out. Peace.
you.